What is going on the tube? It's your boy Tommy Boy here. We are back for another video. I'm in a new hometown. In fact, I'm in Hannah's hometown, Rach Gia, which is about 6 hours drive away from Ho Chi Minh City. You can catch a flight, but by the time you check in and you vacate the airport, it's already been like 4 hours. So we took a car. It was a bit of a trek. Your boy woke up in a very funny position and his back was absolutely fucked, which is not ideal, but you get that on the big job, especially when you're still a tick over triple digits. What's on the cards for today? Well, I'm pretty excited because this gym that I found yesterday is fucking awesome, to be honest. It's a lot better than I was expecting. Genuinely better than all of the gyms that I found in Ho Chi Minh. It's a 100k day pass, which is around about $5 Australian. They actually have this really cool like premium gym, but I think you have to pay for like a 12-month membership. And it's basically like fake Panada equipment, but it's actually really good. So I don't know, I'm gonna try and get in there, but even if I can't, the gym itself is still pretty dope. And we're gonna be hitting some titties today, or chesticles, depending on however you want to phrase it. I'm gonna show you what's in store. It should be a good sesh. Here we are. 4-minute walk. Oh, it's got the Tet sign. Chok Mung Namoy. That's Happy New Year in Vietnamese. All right, I'm gonna pay for my casual pass and then take you guys through some chesticles. All right, so we are in the gym and I've just done a few warm-up sets on this horizontal. I mean, it's more or less horizontal. There's a very, very slight incline to this press. It's one of those machines that moves the legs up with you as you press. I've done similar machines when I was in the US. There was a plate-loaded pull-down that I used where as you pulled up, the seat kind of moved up with you. It feels like you're on a fucking roller coaster. It's actually a lot of fun. This is called Thai Nguyen. So this is a legitimate Vietnamese piece of machinery here. And I've got to say, it's actually pretty decent. So I'm gonna hit 2 top sets of this one, 8 to 10 reps. And then we're gonna move to a machine that is right next to me, which is basically the same as an incline hammer press. And then I can't even remember. But yeah, let's get stuck into it. This is going to be my first top set of the day. Taking my sets almost a failure this week. Look, at the end of the day, I just need effective sets. I need effective reps. This is, in my opinion, the last opportunity for me to add a little bit more size on before we start prep. So I'm very fucking motivated. The only thing I don't love about this machine are the handles. They're just like a little bit narrow and it kind of feels like I have to grip the shit out of them to prevent my fists or the palms of my hands from kind of slipping inwards. But it felt pretty nasty. It felt pretty good. That was 11 reps, so I should be able to get 10 on my second set, and then I will move to the incline press. I'm really excited to train back here because they've got a couple of really nice looking plate loaded pull down machines. The T-bar looks okay. I don't know how good it is, but it certainly appears as though it will do the trick. All right, I'm gonna give myself probably a good couple of minutes rest here. I came in here yesterday and did some cardio and I was fucking drenched by the end of that cardio session. It is very, very humid down here. There's no aircon. And I thought there might have been some aircon, but there's no aircon. They've got fans. and that'll have to do. I'm going to be going through a lot of the bulk nutrients, hydration salts when I'm over here, because yeah, it is going to be 5 very sweaty sessions in 5 days. Oh, 2 sets in and I'm already cooked. I'm already extremely moist. I got it wrong. My next exercise will be a chest fly. I want to show you guys this. It's kind of cool, but also a little bit irritating at the same time because I can't access it. But this gym here, they have a premium service, which the only way that you can access this service is if you pay 12 months worth of membership. So I'm going to go through here and show you guys what it is that I'm talking about. It's basically an additional gym that, as you can see, nobody fucking uses, because the only way you can use it is if you buy a 12-month membership. The pieces in this gym actually look sick. I don't know NT strength. I've never heard of it. I could be outing myself here. Maybe it's a popular brand and I've just never heard of it. But the pieces look pretty nice. They have like this fake Panada stuff over here. Maybe, oh, this is NT strength as well. Okay. So I don't know if NT strength is like a sister company of Panada. I got no idea. Maybe it's just the Vietnamese version of Panada. But yeah, they've got some really nice pieces. They've got this like incline plate loaded chest press. There's another incline looking chest press here. Chest fly. I mean, to be fair, the pieces in this section of the gym are not really all that different to the pieces in the regular gym. It's just they're brand fucking new and have basically never been used. But the hack squat isn't even in here. I think it's in the other section of the gym. And then through here, there's Tropical Lounge. So that looks like a cafe. Looks really fucking nice. I know there's a yoga studio somewhere around here as well. Oh, but guys, this is like giving me Bali vibes. The only difference is no one speaks English and you don't know anyone here, which is, you know, in a way actually kind of cool. But yeah, this is the Tropical Sport Club premium service. All right, I'm gonna get back out there and finish my chest workout. All right, this is what we're gonna do next. Now, this is another one of those NT strength pieces. It looks all right, but sometimes these chest fly pieces can be ultimately quite shit. So we'll see how we go. If it is horrendous, I'll probably just move to either a dumbbell incline fly slash press or a cable fly, but actually the cables here are a little bit clunky, so I'll probably stick with the dumbbell if this is no good. But look, we'll see. There's only one way to find out. I'm 1 rep in and it feels pretty nice, pretty nice. It's got a good contraction. Resistance profile is relatively even throughout the entire range. Maybe a little bit heavier in the shortened position, but I am also straightening my elbows in that shortened position, which could be creating that kind of illusion of making it appear heavier in the shortened position. Look, it feels quite nice. I definitely need to go much, much heavier. But I keep saying this, the pump when you're training in a gym with humidity, when you're fucking like proper stocked up on electrolytes, like I've smashed a lot of sodium and potassium already today, there is nothing like a humid, juicy chest pump. So I'm gonna load this up and then we're gonna smash 2 working sets and then I'm gonna find a dip or yeah, maybe just a dip machine. Fuck, the music in here is so intense. It's giving me John Wick vibes. Hey, oh, we will see how this goes. Yep, definitely too light still. Ooh, this is going to be one of those machines where if you're a strong motherfucker, you might not be able to use it because it's a little bit light. All right, we'll go 2 plates shy off the very bottom of the stack. Hopefully, Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. All right, we're looking for 12 reps here. Slow and steady, good quality contractions. Yep, that's better. Common theme of the day is to get 1 rep more than the prescribed rep range that has been given to me, because I think I said this one of my most recent videos, which is, you know, if you're training at a different gym, you can't always be a robot and just stick to the number of reps that your coach has prescribed for you. That was probably a rep in the tank, and I needed to do 1 more rep just because the rep range is 12 or 11 to 12. It doesn't matter, you just keep on going. All right, 1 more set here, and then we got dips, and then we got 2 tricep movements. You guys have seen this workout before. I'm probably going to crop this video so it's not particularly lengthy in terms of the actual training side of things, because it's all the same shit. The value really is just listening to me chat shit, but there will be no shortage of that, don't you worry. Last time I did bodyweight dips, I only got 12. I got 12 and 10 because I remember that specifically because I was doing it with the assistants, and then I was forced to do it without the assistants, and I surprised myself. So hopefully we've made some progress and I can get 13. At least we know for sure this is a very quantifiable way to measure progress, because it's body weight, and my body weight is pretty much the same as what it was last week. So hopefully 13, maybe even 14. We'll see how we go. Oh boy, oh boy. 14. Not too bad at all. I gotta say, I need to give a shout out to Finn. That's his English name. I don't know how to pronounce his name in Vietnamese. He's a 19-year-old personal trainer that works at this gym, and he speaks a really small amount of English, which might not seem like a big deal, but in a very small city like Rach Gia, you don't see very many people speaking English, let alone a 19-year-old kid. And he could see that I was having some struggles yesterday when I was looking at the menu here, seeing if there's any kind of, you know, low-fat, high-protein post-workout food options. And he came over and offered me a hand. His English is quite broken, but I was very, very impressed at his, just the alertness to be like, oh, cool, like there's a Westerner here. I know a little bit of English. I'm gonna go help him out. So shout out Finn, you absolute bloody legend. I'm pretty keen to give this hack squat here a go. It's got one of those, I think it's adjustable. I think, yeah, I mean, it would have to be adjustable because it's got the fucking shoulder pads behind it, yeah. I'm gonna give this one a crack on what will be Wednesday. Usually Thursday, but this week, because I'll only have access to gyms from Monday to Friday, I'll have to bang this out Wednesday and then hit upper body Thursday and then another upper body Friday. So, just trying to get me breath back over here. It is moist in the air. All right, next up, overhead tricep extension. Don't you just love a gym that has Vulcan straps already here for you, ready to go, so you don't have to travel around with all your straps. One plate shy of the entire stack. All right. Hopefully I don't completely humble myself now. Oh, yep, that feels heavy. Ah, 11 reps, we'll take it. Didn't completely humble myself, just a little bit. So I just got back from the gym, and the place that we are staying at is a homestay. And we're staying with this wonderful lady named Liz and her parents' house. And her parents have fucking whipped up, well, her grandma specifically, has whipped up this delightful looking bowl of, I think it's a noodle soup. I'm pretty sure there's some noodles under there. It looks to be relatively high protein. We've got some prawn, we've got plenty of coriander. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna guess it's bitter melon, but I have honestly no idea. There's some, I believe, fish balls, and I'm pretty sure all of this is like proper homemade as well. We've got some, I think this is baby octopus or squid. Wow, this is just like a bowl of protein and veg, which is dope, because that means I can still have my cream of rice. Oh, so good. I'm gonna give it a little sip. Don't mind my greasy looking forehead. Yep, it's pretty greasy. Let's give this broth a sip. I love me a proper homemade authentic broth. This would go down absolutely perfectly on a day where you were sick. Like if you had a head cold, this would just be full. It looks particularly slimy. What the fuck? I have no idea what it is. Hannah, I'm gonna have to get you to try some of this and tell me what it is. It tastes like meat, but it's really like gelatinous, but maybe it's tendon of some sort. Okay. You may open wide. Let's see, what is she saying? What is she saying?
It's some sort of like jellyfish.
Jellyfish, apparently. I like it. It tastes nice. We've got some Chinese mushrooms in there as well. I love these things in a soup. Oh, the texture is like one of my favorite things to eat. Oh my God. Yeah, that is fucking good. And now I will try this, what I believe to be a fish ball. I want to bite into it. Okay. I think it's pork ball. I think it's a pork ball. I trust Hannah's taste buds more than mine with this sort of stuff. It could be pork and fish.
It's a pork and fish.
Pork and fish. So I was half right. There's lots of cabbage in there. That's pretty much it. I think that's all the exciting bits. But yeah, this is pork and fish. Just when you think it cannot get any better, holy moly. Some tasty homemade chicken and rice. I've already weighed out my exact portion. So we got 100 grams raw weight rice, at 250 cooked, give or take. And I've just picked out like the leanest pieces of chicken here. So what I've done is I've weighed out 180 grams cooked weight, and then I'll just weigh the bones and I'll track it as cooked chicken thigh. But yeah, what the fuck? I'm feeling so grateful right now. I'ma smash myself some chicken and rice, and then we will go grocery shopping. At this rate, we may not even need grocery shopping. We'll just hang around the kitchen and hopefully the grandma will just keep making some delicious meals like we've been blessed with today. Oh, so good.